Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today's story is going to be about the time that I went to this party and I talked to this girl and her ex tried to kill me because I did. So yeah, let's get into it. So this story all takes place on a very normal day in 2023. Now 2022, 2023 were kind of the years that I was like going to parties all the time. Now towards the end of 2023, I stopped going to a lot of parties. I still will occasionally go to parties even now, but I don't go to parties as often. But yeah, that's besides the point. Anyway, let's get into it. So this story all takes place on a very normal day in 2023, like I just said. And I was chilling in my room playing Call of Duty, and my homie calls me up. Now we're gonna call this homie Bob, right? So Bob calls me up, and he's like, "Yo, what are you doing on Saturday?" And I'm like, "Literally nothing, bro. I'm free all day." He's like, "All right, bro. You want to go to this party? This girl Miranda, she goes to our school. She's hosting a party, and she's inviting literally anybody." And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? He's like, all right, bro, bet. And there's gonna be a lot of girls there, bro. Maybe we can get some pussy tonight, that night. And I'm like, maybe, we'll see. And he's like, hell yeah, dude. All right, I'll see you then. And I'm like, see you, bro. So I hang up with him, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, bro. I get all excited. I'm like, oh hell yeah, bro. I'm going to a party. It's been a while since I've been to a party. It's been about a month since I've been to a party at this point. So yeah, I was like, hell yeah, bro. It's been a month since I've been to a party. Gonna go to a party. Let's see what happens, right? I was super excited. So Saturday comes along, right? I drive down to the party. I meet Bob there. I dap him up, and we walk inside of this girl, Miranda's house, right? And it was pretty cool, you know. There were a lot of people. There were a lot of drugs, you know, stuff like that, drinking. And I did a bit of it, not much, but anyway. So yeah, just going through, like, the party was pretty cool. About an hour into it, right? I meet this girl. Now we're gonna call this girl Ashley, right? So we have Ashley, and Ashley was a pretty cool girl from what I got from talking to her for a little bit. And at about like an hour into talking, right? Me and her clicked instantly, right? Like we were all good friends, right? Like she was telling me about her life, I was telling her about my life, and she was telling me about her ex-boyfriend, how he was super abusive, right? Stuff, and it was like super bad, like, and she never wanted to see him, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry about it, you know. I try to be good, you know. If someone's ever going through something, I always try to help them, right? And now for this time, about 2 hours into talking to her, we go up to a room, and we take one of the guest rooms, and we go inside, right? Now we're just chilling in this room, you know, just like we're not even doing anything. We're not doing anything that you guys are thinking. I know what you all horny motherfuckers are thinking right now, but no, we're not doing that. So going on, you know, we were literally just watching Netflix. Like, we were gonna do something, but then this happened, right? So apparently while we were up there, right, her ex-boyfriend actually showed up to the party because he knew she was gonna be there. And he showed up, right? And one of his friends was there and told him where me and her were. So right, like, we're watching Netflix, right? We're in this room, like, we're probably about 10 minutes in about to do something, right? And immediately we just hear a large like bang on the, like, a banging, and we're like, what the heck is that? And I'm like, and this dude's like, open up, I know y'all are in there. And I'm like, who is that? And this girl has a straight, just like scared, just the most scared look on her face. And she's like, that's my ex-boyfriend. And I'm like, what? I didn't expect him to be here. So now I'm freaking out because I'm in this room. I'm in this bed with his ex, and he opens his door. It's over. Now the door was locked. So we didn't say anything. We stayed quiet. I leave, pause the TV. And he's like, I know y'all are in there. Open up. And she's like, let me go talk to him. And I'm like, please don't do that. And she just gets up from the bed and opens up the door. And he's like, who are you in there with? And he's like, nobody. I'm just in here by myself. And he's like, then why is the door locked? And she's like, I don't know. And this guy just straight pushes her out of the way. She falls to the ground. He slams open the door, sees me in the bed, and he's like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, hey, my name's Jacob. I was being such a smart aleck. I was like, hey, my name's Jacob. And he got so mad. And he's like, what are you doing in here for? And I'm like, we were just watching Netflix. And he's like, no, I know what y'all were doing. And we literally didn't do anything. So I was literally telling him to if I was like, bro, I'm being serious right now. We weren't doing anything. And I get up and I'm like, bro, look, I'm sorry, bro. Like, for any, I'm like, look, bro, I'm sorry. Like, but that's your ex. Like, you shouldn't be this mad. Like, you should just get over her, bro. And he's like, who are you? Her new boyfriend? And I'm like, no, I'm literally just a friend. He's like, then why are you in the room with her? And I'm like, bro, I don't know why, bro. Like, you know, it's just a party, bro. Just let me be. And this dude straight just runs at me and straight swings and straight hits me in the face, and I fall to the ground. At this point, I'm holding on to my face, right? And I'm holding, and I touch my nose, bro. My nose is down bleeding, and I'm like, bro, can you please calm down? And he's about to like beat my ass. And then my friend comes up, my friend, amazing friend right here, Bob. It was actually Bob. He comes out of nowhere and he fucking tackles the guy to the ground and says, "Get off, Jacob!" And he starts punching him everything. And I get up and I'm just like, and I'm still holding on my nose, right? And I go into the bathroom and I start, and I get a paper towel and I stop the bloody nose and I get out. And the guy's gone, and Bob's still in the room, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? And he's like, oh, I got a few friends up here and got him out of here. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I go over to Ashley, and I'm like, hey, Ashley, are you okay? And she's still laying on the ground. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry about that. And I'm like, no, it's all cool, I guess. And at this point, I'm like, dude, her ex-boyfriend's crazy. And he's like, yeah, we shouldn't have really gone to a room alone. Like, that was really a bad idea. And I'm like, no, it's not even your fault. You didn't even know he was gonna be here. And he's like, yeah, but still. And I'm like, it's whatever. And at that point, we just get out of the room because we weren't gonna risk that again, right? We walk out of the room, we go back down to the main party, and we just start, playing games, beer pong, doing stuff like that. And about 3 hours more, it was about midnight at this time. Oh no, it was probably like 4 or 5 hours more, and it was about midnight at this point, and people started leaving, right? And I ended up actually spending the night because Bob knew the girl like that, and he was going to spend the night, and I spent the night also. So yeah, and then the morning came along. I help clean up some of the trash from the party, and then I leave. And that's the last time I ever saw Ashley. Ashley actually ended up leaving that night. Like, she didn't spend the night. So that was the last time I ever saw her. So yeah, pretty crazy boyfriend. There are definitely people out there that have crazy boyfriends like that I just don't think should just ever I don't think their ex should ever know where they are, because they don't want to have something happen like that, because that was a night to remember. That is surely a night to remember. But yeah, that's essentially the end of the video. And moral of the story, don't date crazy people. Don't date guys that are really obsessive and will do anything to not let any other guy talk to you. But yeah, that's the end of the story. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day. Also, go to my music channel. I just released a music video called a music video to lovers to strangers. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. I think it's really good. So yeah, that's the end of the story. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and have an amazing day. I will see you all later. I can't believe we ended things. I am so through. Thought you would be my girl, you were my whole world, but now I watch the memories go into a swirl. Things that I